Hey, so England lost, huh? You don't know? They lost. Bend it like Beckham fucking couldn't pull it off. We're talking football here.
We are?
Mm-hmm. The rest of the world calls this game football.
Oh, soccer.
Yep. So Germany versus who? Here's our German soccer girls. Not safe for work. We beat the Dutch, so it's Dutch versus Germany. Well, that one didn't work. That one didn't work. That one didn't work. I like how they get this little X with the little white square.
You like that, Jun?
Yeah. There is a pretty fart. There's a fart site here.
Buskard, man.
When you're farked, you're farked. These guys, they'll get together, and it took me a long time to find it on the site. When they do a Photoshop, they'll get together and fark something up, you know, and they'll Photoshop it, like the Guinness bar towel.
Right.
Soccer players. They have fun doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nemo was good. Trying to look for one I ain't seen. In his George Jetson car. Let's see what that one looks like. So there's a basketball game tonight, isn't there? Who's gonna win?
Pistons. You think the Lakes are gonna win tonight, huh?
I think they're gonna put together enough juice to do it one time.
At home.
At home, in front of their home crowd, they're winning tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they are a sorry-ass fucking basketball team and probably never be in the championship for years and years. You seen the way Karl Malone looked? George Jetson car. Actually, I usually do better than that.
This is the original.
Yeah. Go back and go to a Guinness site. There's a good one. They're not even getting towards the end. Look how far down you got to go.
Right.
Keep slide on down. So that's the Chancellor of Germany, right?
Some people are good with Photoshop, aren't they? Some people ain't too good. That's
No.
a good one.
But you can whip through it so quick and you get some ideas on, well shit, I got photos I could put him in, you know? You get the gist on this one. Let's see if there's any good ones. He was in a Dodgem car. NASCAR. So, is Karl Malone going to be pissed off at being a 45-year-old dude that ain't ever going to get a ring? That's a VW, isn't it?
What the hell is that?
It's a VW wrapped up into a ball. Okay, let's see, where was another one? Caption pictures.
You're really boring today, Jay.
Soccer players. I am? Dude, I had a show planned. We got sponsors. Today's sponsors. McDonald's. That's where we're eating today because you get one, buy one, get one free sandwiches. But don't forget about the new big double shake. It's Steak and Shake. You guys owe me money. This is how we work just like the MP3s that I'm stealing, I owe them money for every one of them. I'm gonna start doing ads, and then they owe me money. Isn't that the same thing? If I do ads, I didn't ask for.
They didn't ask.
Just like they didn't, ask to have their songs stolen, swapped around the world.
Oh, Jay.
All right, I am boring. But there you go. Open that up.
A blonde. Who is that?
That's a girl from Alias, which I never watched, and she's a spy.
She's not the centerfold.
Not the centerfold. Look at the way those legs run up and make an ass out of themselves. Is that a perfect ass, or does she need to have a little more bonk? I'm boring. Shit. Did you hear that Snoop Dogg's getting divorced? So his wife gets half his estate. You know what she's getting? Bling. You know what that leaves him? Bling. He don't have no more bling bling. He just got the bling. Right? Can you see any of those pictures yet? Is it like any good ones or what? The new Playboy's out. Yep. Can't beat that.
Looks like they've gone lesbian.
Why? Was there too much girl on girl there up front or what?
Yeah.
Well, you hated that? That was bad?
No, I didn't say it was bad. Actually it wasn't up front. They don't seem to have that girl in there.
Teresa Heinz says, I'm cheeky, I'm sexy, whatever. That reminds me of making love to your grandmother. Why are they fucking picking on Carrie's wife?
Because they can.
Mm-hmm. Because nobody would fuck Pickles.
There's the interview with Michael Moore.
Yeah, that's a good article.
Is John Kerry's wife good looking?
Well, there she is. What do you think?
I can't see her.
Well, that's a good thing. No, she kind of looks like one of them Pickles. And them Pickles look like one of them Pickles.
She looks like Pickles.
I ain't fucking Pickles. You admit, though, you would do at least 3 out of the 4 Bush daughters, wouldn't you?
There's only 3 in there.
There's only 2 in there. But what about Lauren Bush, that one model actress? Is she just like a cousin? I think she's Neil's daughter, or... He wasn't married before, was he?
Ain't nothing there.
Well, you think that one girl's looks like boy titties? There wasn't a damn picture in here you thought was good, huh?
Not necessarily. The one of Michael Moore.
That one right there. Can you read what it says? No. That. Here, I want to be her for the rest of the show. You know what I like about that? That's by Vargas, right? No, it's by Olivia. That shit's artwork, man. I'd hang it on my wall. My wife would go, "You're not hanging that on the wall."
You're not hanging that on the wall.
I go, "Damn, I paid for it. It's art." Or Olivia.
Put that up in your apartment, Jay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just missed.
So you're
right
going
through.
for L.A. tonight?
Yeah, I'd actually like to see him sweep. Because it'll be a first. Get the next 3 games. They've got to get the next 3 games. They're fucked. They can't lose anything, right? They can't miss a basket. They can't fucking miss a throw. Every free throw that fucking Shaq throws up there counts.
They're in a bad way, man.
Mm-hmm. It's my opinion that the Pacers really did sort of suck this year, but they're such good free throw experts and able to get fouled so often that they get to the line and make a lot of their points there that other basketball teams just don't get. You make 80% of them from the free throw line. Pretty soon, bingo bango, you're schooling them one at a time, schoolyard style. Right?
Pretty much.
So who do you think's going to win?
Pistons.
Everybody's already declared them. So did you hear that? Like Jimmy Kimmel got in trouble because he said that no matter who wins, Detroit's gonna burn. They didn't like that joke in Detroit for some reason, even though they know it's true. As soon as they get an NBA championship coming to Detroit, we'll see the fires from Muncie. The whole skyline will be lit up. According to the FBI, the gang members can get dirty bombs. They'll be lighting off nukes in the downtown subdivision. You know what they call that in Detroit? Urban renewal.
Right.
Let's just fucking put a new building in. So do you think, what you looking for now? Oh, the music. I have music. Oh shit, boring. You know what I got? You're going to get this over here, you know that.
That's alright.
But then you can hit folders again or it'll go away maybe.
Where was I gonna go?
Dignet. Sun.
How boring's that?
All right, I've got a new Bush thing from Letterman, and I got
You got him.
I got him. Now I'm owned. Bush ain't on 13 though, is he? He's on. It'd be 8. It'd probably be right here.
I think he's our cutest president ever. He was a former cheerleader. Yeah. Very charming man. George W. Bush, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Hi, girls.
He is a charmer.
Charming guy. Well, I think he's our cutest
That
president
wasn't no
ever.
good.
That wasn't no good.
He was a former
All right, here's see what else I got.
very charming man. George W. Bush.
I had homework, man. I did it. Channel 55, 40, 22. Him flying off the plane. See that one?
Nope.
Cloudy, that is very typical kind of late spring day. You know, big,
He's getting butt fucked by this ranger.
Very imposing. It's also very muggy, very humid. Also very.
He's a ranger?
Part of Texas at this time of
Look,
year.
there's his parachute sailing around.
The
Look, there he's getting it in the ass.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And Ed, can you talk about, he had the big birthday bash last night, and I hear a number
He's
of
80, right?
there made 100 miles
Why don't he die?
by train. to
What's keeping him alive? You know what it is?
Look at him, man.
Yes,
He's, you know what it is? Gold keeps you fucking alive longer. They figured it out. If you surround yourself with gold, you live longer.
train rides they can take. I've seen
People will kill you for your gold.
probably the former president here.
Has he got the handles?
The train
No.
comes right through the
You sure?
Yeah, you'll be seeing him in the landing there. He's taking it in the ass real big time. Here he comes. Look,
is also here.
that's him in the butt front.
Other dignitaries and
So, oh shit, there goes our lighting tonight. Oh, there it goes, strobing. Got lighting problems. All right, there's the other ones.
Do you like seeing that?
Oh, we seen this one, didn't we?
It's like a little pillow.
Woman playing with her vagina pillow.
Very friendly. It's actually a puppet.
It's like they're talking about Janet Jackson's boob. This woman's got a vagina puppet on TV. Burn one. It's a catcher's mitt. That'd be the perfect catcher's mitt, man.
So where would you cut? I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna.
being here. It's great to be back.
Did you record?
Bush Live. Did you hear that one? It's great to be back in Kalamazoo. Did I record what?
No.
Nothing. A little bit of. Well, who won this year? Indy 500. David Letterman drove the car, didn't he? Wasn't he driving?
No.
Oh, who was it? Rhodes? Rhodes?
Who cares, man?
It's just fucking sports.
Nobody cares about
All right,
any
one
car.
more picture.
Although they aren't the fastest. No, that'd be Formula One.
I think he's getting pissed, man. We're in condition red right now. Bush condition red.
You think that's funny?
Uh-huh. Here's another one. I thought I'd take and put his picture on Mount Rushmore.
You did that?
Yeah. But then what I was gonna do, oops, can't see it. Get it back up here, buddy. I'm gonna take and put Reagan's picture right here and then blow it up and have it come out, and it'll be the scar tissue from where he falls off his bike. It'll be Reagan's picture tattooed on his chin. What do you think? Not worth the time? Okay. We could have this as Osama's
You
Bin
did that
Laden's
one?
hideout. Yeah, that one ain't too bad, huh?
No, not terrible.
Not horrible.
You need to get the rocky texture over here.
Mm-hmm. More gradient. Blur it out.
More so it looks like these.
Well, those are real.
Well, I know.
The others, he was just standing there in the right spot, you know.
I understand.
It's like farked. You know, farked pictures. So, dude, technical talk. You're on Sun Page, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear about the DNS servers that got tricked? Shut down or ran bad software? You're gonna lose clients? Is that the end of the web?
Sure won't do no good people knowing numbers, will it?
Yeah, exactly. What's the website you gotta go to? 163.189.0.7. You're gonna love this website. Hell yeah. What's even better is you just go to the base root of it and just say 387673836363750. It'll resolve. Yeah, it's just the number.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Yeah. I think people ought to take the root number, divide it in half, and find out what half their website is. You know? See who's sitting on half your website and twice your website.
Okay, Jay.
Mathematics. Now get rid of folders up here. You can have anything you want. What do you want? An Explorer?
I'm just.
I thought you knew how to run
I'm
computers.
aimlessly.
Blurping on my machine.
Yeah.
Cracking on it. I got music, dude.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. You ready to end with music? What is this? The soccer players? We're farking? That's the original. Taking a dump out of the other one. Mm-hmm. So those guys are they're leapfrogging. Put them in the picture.
Have you seen these?
No. So the leapfrog record was supposedly set at Kokomo, and they filmed it and took pictures of it. But too many people had their knees touching the ground. I guess for official leapfrogging, your knees cannot touch the ground. Knees and hands.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know there were rules to leapfrogging. Photoshop.
Did you see that shit, man?
White House anger after the magazine details location of Cheney's secret bunker. Where the fuck is it? It's in West Virginia, isn't it? It's under that old inn. It's on the Maryland-Pennsylvania border, where he spent much of his time in 2001, under Raven Rock Mountain. Site R is a secret world of 5 buildings, each 3 stories tall, computer-filled caverns and a subterranean water reserve 7 miles from Camp David. It is easily found using basic geographic maps.
Where is it?
So one White House official said Time magazine would reveal the secret location of Anne Frank if they knew it. They know Anne Frank's dead. She died.
You think that's funny?
Yeah, I think they're funny. The secret location of Cheney is now out.
Where's he at?
In the Raven Rock Mountain on the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, 7 miles from Camp David. One nuke, get both of them 2 first. You ain't gonna nuke a mountain and have them, see, they've got all this underground stuff. Makes you wonder why what they know, you know, about caves, why they want to be underground.
Well, how about,
With a water reserve that'll last them 6-7 months. Why were those British M5 secret, like spies and stuff, they were caught in a Mexican cave? You remember that? They went down there and they go, you need saving? And they're in there destroying secret documents. They had to arrest them.
they were destroying secret documents?
What is the fucking British Secret Service doing checking out Mexican caves? They know something's gonna happen to Britain, which is kind of an island, isn't it? Big wave, what would happen to Britain? Is there any mountains in Britain? Any real to speak of mountains that'll keep it from rolling right across the island? That's ground zero, isn't it? Britain.
That's ground zero.
So they're gonna hide the Queen and all her money in one of the Mexican caves, probably, you think? It's the
what do you
next
think,
logical step. I think that's what they were doing, yeah. Imagine it for paneling and shit, so they can just move right in.
Measuring it for paneling.
There cannot be a Photoshop without one Star Wars reference. See if there's any new ones. This guy, at least he does it real regular. Yeah, see, stupid ain't the top. Deputy Fife. He covers his quota for a year by writing a $5,000 parking ticket for a freight train. That's it for a year. See, the Lakers are guarantee a victory tonight. Of course, if they don't, they're unemployed, aren't they? Would you pay them that much money to lose? Who's going to get fired on the Lakers? Somebody's getting fired. Coach
Bill
or
Jackson's
the team?
gone, for sure.
Coach is gone.
He's gone, win or lose.
Yeah.
But it's going to be lose, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah. Detroit's going to shut them down tonight. And the only reason they're going to do that is because I predicted that fucking LA would win at the beginning of the year. And I've never been right. I ain't going to be right in this timeline, if you know what I mean.
That's the way I look at it.
You know, minor changes in the timeline don't bother me, like, you know, who wins that, you know. But when they really go wrecking up my timeline here in Muncie, that pisses me off.
So I go and I flip on that sun, right?
Right? What happened?
It started getting a bunch of errors.
Mm-hmm.
So I stuck the network cable in it, and it didn't get as many errors. But it was looking for some place to boot up with.
Offline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here it is. Cock up at a Kamea causes Yahoo, MSN, Google, and Microsoft to go cock down. I read about it on Slashdot too.
I don't know what that means.
It means there's 13 DNS servers in the whole world, and this is one company running one of them.
Mm.
And it's one of the big ones. Like even MSN or Microsoft was using it for its distributed updates. You know, when they got attacked
Right.
and they had to put it on there. And there was some chuckling because they were running it on a Linux machine. Only way to keep the Microsoft updates to keep it on Linux.
So what happened exactly?
One theory doing the rounds is that a key patch to hole discovered this week in Linux kernel that it allows the server to be crashed with a simple 20-line piece of code. Alchemia runs on Linux servers and the patch could well have crashed its servers, taking with them everybody's websites. Because they're just the ones that... The first thing it does, it says com, so it looks up at DNS, right? And then it'll say Google. And it'll go to this server because it's the Google one. Or all of them will get directed to Google. I think the trouble's when it said www.google.com. The www subdomain of it is held by them also for big companies.
Right.
And that server is the one that got fucked up.
Right.
So they could resolve their website.
I think once you house DNS, then it gets propagated, doesn't it?
To all 13, right. There's 13
Well,
servers, 8
13
of
big
them.
ones, and then the 8, like if you're an ISP,
Then you hold your own, right?
yeah, well, throw it up to them, and
Mhm.
if anybody wants one off of you,
You just give it. It just goes to it.
well, yeah, say you don't have it and you ask another DNS server.
Well, they
and
were
got
under
it.
attack once, and they had brought down 8 out of the 13, and it didn't stop the internet one little bit. You only need one machine. But if it, you know, is under attack, this DNS is light, right? Not just like a ping tops, you know. So TCP/IP is not fucking up, DNS is. And it's just because they hired this company that fucked it up their own patch. So the whole world ain't gonna end, right? Not on this. What would cure this? Run the whole web P2P, peer-to-peer networking.
No.
Why can't we run the world P2P?
Well,
Because of the AA associations, the MPAA, the RIAA.
no, it's not
The,
that. It's just it's the same as parallel computing.
Why don't we do that? In fact, why don't we tie it all and do supercomputing like they were doing for that,
Well, see, this was an
what was
idea
that,
somebody
Search for
had.
Alien Life? What was that?
They said, like, instead of having SETI, have a render farm
Mhm.
so that major corporations could pay
To use it.
to use it, and
And then have it like a screensaver. As soon as you're not using your computer, it pops up in the background of screensaver and sells it to them,
And
and then it'll
renders it
write you a
free.
check.
right,
And write you a check
Right.
for all year or whatever.
Right.
Get $10 maybe.
right,
Or maybe buy your computer for you. Shit, you know, could get up to that.
right,
Pay you back after 2 years if you run this.
right.
Now, damn, that's a good idea. You didn't hear it here, though. That's our idea.
No, it isn't.
It isn't our idea. Somebody else got it.
Yeah.
Well, how come somebody isn't selling that? You know. You think if you did that in an attachment with a P2P network, you would then appease the mafia or the RIAA by
Right,
paying them off something.
right.
You know, for so much using this in the background, you get to have so many songs or something free. Network currency. Oh, dude, you know, songs are value.
Well,
right?
it's bandwidth.
Movies are value, you know.
processor brokering.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll sell it.
We'll broker a cycle.
We won't pay them, but we'll give them free music and movies. And we'll get them off our back by paying them a certain amount for every movie sold. And we'll sell off the computer time to cover the difference. Make a profit. Is that business model? God, I love business.
I love business.
Or can I sit on my ass and figure out how to make money out of nothing? That's the real business, isn't it? It's a big nothing out there, and you can mine the fuck out of it.
It's a big nothing out there. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Well, like when you're in a factory and you build a widget, you know, you don't own that widget, even though when you created that widget, it was like creating money. You added value, you created the money. Now they pay you a salary, so you can't claim that extra value, and they get to claim it.
Right.
And to turn a profit, it's got to be more, right? So,
Right.
in our model, there is no widgets. There is nothing we created, and yet we'll be making money out of nothing.
Nothing.
We'll be making like ammonia out of thin air.
See,
Nobody's going to say, hey, you're using up our air to make that ammonia fertilizer. But you can't, you know, you can't charge for air. Can
time to
you?
go.
Oh yeah, music first. Hang on.
No. I gotta go.
All right, but
Hey, give me a cigarette.
I'll music
And a
you
cigarette.
out. Sure. Now, do you want raspberry? No, we don't want none of those. I listened to all of them. They sucked. Let's listen to Cheney. Nah, this is it. Little Flip. Yeah, you need cigarettes to get back to the office or to the store?
Is that your MP3 player?
Yeah, I like that one.
Cute.
It's the Teen Girl Squad.